Hello guys, Zeph here again from AppleFix Hamilton. Today we have got MacBook A1466 which is 8200065. This is a water damage board and I have to replace LVDS connectors as well, which is LCD connectors. So I thought maybe I should share this video how easy it is to replace the LCD LVDS connectors. So I will show you under the microscope. This is the board here, which you can see the water damage, liquid damage sticker is triggered to red, and someone was trying something because most probably I think there was some backlight lines was burnt. I have already replaced the backlight IC on this one. Backlight lines on the LVDS connectors are also burnt, and I can see the pads are burnt. I think someone was trying to fix it, but maybe they couldn't. That's why it was sent here. Let's look under the microscope. I will show you. So see, these ones are this one and this one here, which is it's a bit dark here, so I will move it like this. Okay, so these two pads, they are backlight on A1466 board 8200065. This one and this one is backlight. I think because of the liquid damage, this is burnt, this is nothing there. So we will check what these lines are first of all. So let's check. So we will check now, as we have seen on the under the microscope. Let's check what these connectors are pointing to. So I would just show you because these 4 connectors from the right hand side, they are so this is LVDS connector. We will make it little bit bigger so that I can show you. So what we have seen on the board is this is burnt, and the second here is this is not connected, and number 3 is important, which is backlight, and number 4 is important as well, that is also on the backlight. So if we check here, this one is connected to ground, so this one is unconnected, so this one is no stuff, so we don't have to worry about it. The more important, which we have seen under the microscope, is number 3 and number 4. So we have to make sure they are connected. This one we have seen the pad is burnt and there is a space between here and here, so we will check how we'll solder these back, especially this one here, because this one is easy. This is, we will just solder it back when we are putting new LVDS connectors, but this one is pad is burnt and we have to do maybe jumping on there, and we will see how it goes quickly. And okay, so as usual we'll put some lot of flux here, which is chip quick. This is what I usually use. So Oh, sorry guys, my heat gun switch was off, so I just turned it on. So just setting the temperature so that we can take it out. So this video is, I will focus on just to show you how to remove and then solder back LVDS connectors. They don't usually fail. The only cause I have seen on LVDS connectors to fail is when the MacBook is liquid damage. Okay, so it came out nice and easy, but I can see two backlight lines are, that's why we don't get any image. So remove this. So we will put some more flux on it and give it a good clean with the solder wax. Now we will give it a clean with the isopropyl alcohol so that the surface is ready to adopt new connector. So guys, now you can, I think that is, you can see it's pretty clear picture here. So if you look it here, this is from the left, this one, this pad is not there anymore, and this is, we have got just a little bit of tip left here, otherwise all rest of all the connectors are, they are okay. So we have to figure out what is this and what is this. So if we go back to so we have seen one of the connectors are broken and one is burnt. So let's see where these, again we will see where these connected to, so that we would know which one is important and which one is not important. So again here, so we have seen, again these are LCD connectors. So this one is ground, and then the next one is not connected to anything, and then again this one is important, which is connected to backlight, and this one is again connected to the backlight. So this is ground, this is not connected to anything, this one is backlight line, this one is also backlight line. So we know these two are very important. So let's go here. And that's new LVDS connector. I will show you here. Maybe I can show you this camera here. Yeah. I hate it when they don't come out easily anyway. So there you go. So that's a new connector. Okay, so there you go. And I have seen some of the technician, they struggle, you know, holding it on the right place. So why don't you guys use reversed users? So these are reversed users. If you are doing a soldering like charging ports or maybe DC jack on the laptops, so I have seen lots of the guys, they come in different sizes. So these are reversed users, use them. So I will put some, just one is enough. Okay, reversed user. So see how this is holding. So this is bit too strong for this. We will put this one here. See how nicely, you don't have to hold it while you are soldering, it won't move around. So rest is easy. We will do which is ground as well, both the connectors on the left and the right. So we will do these one first. Soldering is easy, man. I love this micro soldering, love doing it. So that's all nice and easy. We will remove the reverse user, and if you see here, okay, again, why I don't know why it's not clear. I'll remove this. Okay, as you can see, only a little bit of problem we can have here is, this is, don't worry about it, this is not connected to anything. We have already seen it there, so this is a little bit burnt. So let's start from here. Okay, let's start from here. So I will go close here and let's start doing it. If you find this sort of soldering is not easy for you, then you can learn. Take one of our courses and you be master of micro soldering. I will make the picture little bit clear because it's not as clear as I can see in the microscope, so I think this is where I should hold it. Or maybe it's not clear because the flux is there on the top, but watch, if you are doing it right way, how easy it is. So just keep feeding on the tip of the solder iron. I think I should get a better microscope camera because the face camera I'm using is Logitech 4Tech, which is good, but this one, the microscope camera, is not 4K. So once this is done, I will give it a clean and then I will show you how the solder came up. So we are getting close to the one which is the backlight line. So just keep feeding. Use leaded solder wire which is easy to melt but not good for your health. So I was telling you, if you find it difficult to do this sort of soldering and you find it difficult read the schematic diagrams, then you have to learn. So we have come to this one here, which you can see. I will show you, maybe it's hard to understand. So we have already done this one. We know it's not connected to anything, so nothing here, we don't have to worry about it. This one is, we have got gap between here and here, so we have to make a bridge because distance is not too much, so we can just do it with the solder there and that should be okay. If the distance was more than this one, then we could have used jump wire, but here I don't see a point. I think I can do it, or maybe just use a little bit smaller tip than this one. Should I? Or just because I don't want this, why not give it a clean first and then okay, let's try one more time, otherwise I will give it a clean first and just do this one later. So I will keep feeding it unless I see I have made a bridge so that the distance, or either, see, it's not, it's just, I will just do okay, let's give it a clean first. Can you turn on the air conditioning, please? Thank you. These cotton buds I got from $2 shop this time. They are not good quality. Okay, so we will check these connectors one by one. If the solder joints are strong, and then we will do the last one. Let's start from here. Okay, I'm starting from this side. So see, this one is not soldered, so keep going. So this is the one. I think I have to do jumping from here because it's the gap is, and this one is why this is moving. So this one is just because the pad is little bit up. This is nothing, so we don't have to worry about this one. So we have to do this one here, and this one, as you can see, it's not soldered right. So let's do it. And okay, let's check it again. it's all good. And now the last one, we will do jump wire here, because this is very important line. So jump wire I have to do, I think, little bit thicker cable, not 0.02 mm, not 0.01 mm, but little bit bigger than this one, because this will be carrying 20 voltage, I suppose. Okay, so you can see here, now you can see clearly, maybe see. So the pad is burnt and there is a gap between here and here, and I thought maybe I could do a solder bridge from here, but the distance is little bit more than, so I don't think this one is necessary. This is no, so don't worry about it. This one I have to do jump wire, so I will get a wire. Okay, so I think as you have seen my video which I have done jump wire from FPC connector on an iPhone 6 to the resistor, so that was pretty small as compared to this one, so I think should be okay. So I will just use a smaller tip on the solder iron, and just do the solder quickly. So a little bit of flux here. Does it happen with you guys, the tools, they just disappear whenever you need them? Okay, let's see if this is wire is okay. Looks okay to me. So maybe this is little bit thicker what we needed, but I want this. Okay, let's do it. So I think I have to cut it short a little bit more. So can you give me the blade please from there? And in the meantime I will put a little bit more solder here. Here and little bit more here. Okay, and I will cut this jump wire short. And why this? Okay, what do you think guys, does it make a good connection? Maybe the wire is little bit thicker than what I needed, but I will still go ahead with it because I want this to be capable to pass 20 volt. So this is done, and this will so especially in micro soldering, the point is do it and then get out as soon as possible. More you stay there, it more messy it could be. So where is it? Inside here. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing? Yep. Okay, but move little bit here and come on, man. Okay, I want to stay a little bit away from here, so even though this is okay, but you know, sometimes you have to be, you like bit of perfection. So this is now pretty strong, so I'm happy with it. So usually jump wires I can just bend and no, have I break it? Come on, man. See, now that's all good, still all good. See, this is what I don't like. Okay, so I have to cut it short. How I'm gonna cut it short? So yep, that's all good. So I think you can see what is going on here. So I'm trying to do a jump wire. I mean the jump wire which is with the thinner ones, it's could have been pretty easy, but this one is, I want to do it a little bit with the thicker wire because of the amount of the current this will be passing, and this is very important line. So I think I will do this first and then yep. Okay, are these on the both line? Let me check. If these connectors are on the same line, then we should not too much worry, we can just join them together. बलजीत, मेरा चश्मा तो नहीं मैं इथे रखे. Oh yeah, it's here. Thank you. Okay, let's check one more time here. So we will verify again if we can solder them both together, because I'm quite sure they are on the same line, so joining them together should not be any problem. because backlight takes lots of voltage, so that's why they have done two lines. But if they are on the same line, should be okay. So let's verify it again. So here you go, make it a little bit bigger. So this one again ground, this one is ground, this one is not connected to anything, we don't worry about it, this is nothing, no stuff. So this line is, as you can see, this is on pphv underscore sosw underscore lcd backlight, and if you look at the next one, they are exactly on the same line. So if we solder them together, that hopefully should not make any difference, because they are anyway connected to each other anyway on the same line. So let's do it. Let's verify that it is on the both line. Yeah, this is so they are on the both probe and line, so doesn't matter if they are connected together. So we will find out if when we put the board back, and we'll check if it's all good. One more clean, and it's all done. And even though I don't like this how this is together, but I don't want to put any more energy or time into it, because this doesn't matter, they are both on one line, one probe, same function, so together is okay. They can maybe they can perform better together. So I will do a little bit of soldering here and here, and then we are done. Okay, I have to replace the tape. It's all good. So now we will put it back together and see how it goes. So guys, before I put it back and check it if it's all working good now, because of this backlight burnt out, I would like to check the backlight fuse as well, because that the load that has burned the backlight pads has been burned. So I'm suspecting it will be a very heavy load on the backlight fuse as well. This is backlight fuse. See, nothing there. Backlight fuse is blown as well. I have done a good thing, tested it. So let's replace MacBook Air a1466 backlight fuse as well. So I will do it quickly here. Okay, I don't know what else do I have to replace in this MacBook, make it working. Okay, let's take it out. Hurry up. Wow. Come on. Okay, let's try another thing. This is what I usually do. See? Easy. So I will put again a little bit of flux there. A little bit of low melt. Solder. Get a new fuse. So okay, let's test the fuse before we solder it. All good. And put it back here. Okay, all done. I hope you have seen the fuse. Test it one more time. Strong. All good. Okay, let's put the board back. So the fuse is done, which we have already verified. So now let's put this back together and see how it goes. Should work. Already spent a lot of time on it. Okay, so I'm not gonna connect okay, so I will just put one screw because I'm tired already, even though I have already have this drink called Mada, but feels like out of energy. Okay, so I will help him. Okay, so just give me 5 minutes. So that's all we needed, and I will put attach processor fan just to know if it turns on, and if it turns on still no display, that means I don't know what else could be wrong. So there you go. Okay, the charging port is on the other side, this side here. Yep. Okay. Yep. Fan spins and sorry. Put it again. Fan spins. Light gone yellow. Adapter sense is working, and let's see what we get. Oh yeah. So, oh my god, come on. I will just attach the battery so that if I disconnect the adapter, it still runs. Come on. So this guy has got windows on it. So see guys, it turns on. So what we have done today is we have replaced LVDS connectors, LCD connectors which was burned, and then there was backlight lines which was pretty burnt, and so we have got the display which is all good. So any question you can give us a ring, and or if you have got any MacBook which has got same sort of problem, backlight, LVDS connectors, any logic board repair, you can send it to us. And thanks for watching. Bye.